station on Space to Ground.
Almost time for Dragon to fly home. Welcome to Space to Ground. I'm Dan Hewitt. Dragon is getting ready to leave, so the crew and some robots have been busy loading it up. The crew worked non-stop to wrap up final experiment work and pack Dragon full of experiment samples and other items for return to Earth. More than 5,400 pounds of stuff was secured inside the cargo craft, with the majority bound for laboratories around the globe for scientific analysis. Ground controllers also finished some marathon robotic operations and moved 3 external payloads into Dragon's trunk for return, including a laser communication experiment, a payload testing a radiation-hardened computer, and a testbed for new satellite repair and refueling technologies. Dragon is set to splash down in the Pacific on Sunday, March 19th. One experiment that finished up this week for a ride home on Dragon was Apex 4. NASA's Peggy Whitson completed the final stages of the Advanced Plant Experiment 4 payload, which is looking at how spaceflight can affect an organism on the molecular level without altering its outward appearance. Scientists have actually seen that a lot of plant genes act different in space than they do on the ground. Since those genes carry the information that determine how a plant grows, knowing more about them can benefit future plans to grow plants in space for food and oxygen. Our Twitter question this week comes from the students at Barrett Elementary, who wanted to know what our favorite experiment is. Honestly, there's so many, it's hard to pick just one. At any given time, there are dozens or even hundreds of experiments from a range of fields all happening at the same time on the station. During the typical 6-month stay for a crew member, more than 250 investigations from around the globe are conducted, studying everything from human health to biology to physical sciences to the very Earth itself. One of my personal favorites is the Alpha Magnetic Spectrometer, the huge particle physics detector searching for dark matter, antimatter, and the origins of the entire universe. Keep sending your questions using the hashtag #SpaceToGround. We'll see you next week.
Subscribe for more space.